Tell him what you have on your mind. Oh,
He doesn't seem interested whatsoever.
He's just like, you know what, Dad? I'm gonna go take a nap.
Welcome to ADHD After Dark, by the way. I started it when you were holding Cade.
Good.
Name a time of any date where you are not farting.
Me?
Right.
Yeah,
now.
I feel like
This
you
very
literally
second.
have
Right
a
this very
slow
second.
leak out of your asshole at all times.
Did you hear about
It
how
just like it's more expressed.
I almost blew the house up today with a gas leak.
Like legit.
Yeah, because I'm stupid.
How'd
What
you
the
do
fuck
that?
is that? Why Gaz is acting like she's high?
Yeah,
she's
for real.
like
she sounded like she was doped up over there because of the carbon monoxide.
Is there still a gas leak going on, and you were just killing your poor fiance?
He's just immune to it by now,
right? Because he's just so used to the gas leaking out of his own asshole,
Yeah, the methane,
perpetual
yeah.
methane that's coming out of it.
Are you guys done?
Yeah.
I guess I do kind of want to know what the real reason is.
So what had happened is I ADHD'd out while I was trying to boil some water for the pasta tonight while
As
it was
one does. As
while
one
I
does.
was while I was fucking up dinner. Another story in the same story as this one. I fucked up so hard today, but
It just wasn't your day. That
no,
happened.
it was not my day. But essentially, what had happened is the water boiled over like a lot while I was ADHDing out, and like I just wasn't paying attention for a bit, and then it just stopped boiling over. But it also had stopped boiling. It boiled over so hard while it was first starting to boil that it put the stove out, and it took me about a minute to realize that it had actually put the stove out and gas was still just pouring out of the the stove unlit. It wasn't until I looked up and I was like, huh, the water stopped boiling and it's still making the gas sound. Where's the fire? Oh,
Where'd fire go?
there's no fire.
So you just had propane just pumping
Natural
out your
gas.
house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So that happened. And then I also made the wrong recipe today. Instead of putting Parmesan sauce in, I put Alfredo sauce in because
garlic.
it didn't say Parmesan garlic in the recipe, did it? The one that you linked to me just said Parmesan sauce, and I put Alfredo sauce in. And Marquis had made a comment that I had fucked dinner up without knowing that I had fucked dinner up before anybody knew that I had fucked dinner up. And then we blamed it on Marquis because he said that he made the comment. So then
he spoke it into
he
existence.
spoke it into existence.
God damn it, Murky.
Yeah, your comment.
I didn't know
ate
there
out-
was such
your
a thing
comment-
as Parmesan sauce, though.
It's fun. It was just garlic parm wing sauce.
Yeah.
That's
Did you try
literally
to make the TikTok pasta? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That shit is so fucking good.
She was trying.
I've seen that.
I haven't seen it. I saw it like once on her phone, and then I like completely forgot what it would look like. So
Oh, dude.
I think Shannon actually sent that to me.
I make it all the fucking time.
I'm gonna make you with my mouth.
Hey, yo.
Make me what?
Yeah,
See?
finish it.
Jizz.
Oh, yeah.
Finish that
Coco's
sentence.
daddy now. By the
Yeah,
way.
and Murky and Zeno's mommy.
Yes.
I'm gonna need some context
Wow.
here because I
Gaz
feel
and
like I'm
Sasha
never
are
in the
fucking.
chat.
So me and Zeno
Yeah.
gotta fuck.
Oh,
Gaz,
that
Gaz and
thing,
Sasha
yeah.
are in I don't know, a domestic partnership, you call
I
it?
think that's a good way to describe it. The
Yeah.
way they described it during our session.
So,
By session, I
and I
mean we
have
play Call of
decided that.
Cthulhu. I want to put that out there. Call of Cthulhu, not like a freaky perv session or anything going on there.
unless
Unless you want to subscribe to the fans league.
You're doing some weird shit, huh?
I just sent you a super
As you were, Zeno. I'm sorry. I just realized what I said. And I was like,
important
fuck.
message.
That
yeah,
needs
no,
context.
so like, I think Gaz told Sasha she could call her daddy or something like that. And so Sasha's like, I'll call you daddy as long as I can be mommy.
The second order.
And she was like, oh, I'll call you mommy. So I immediately messaged Coco. I was like, you wanna do this too? You can be daddy if I can be mommy. And he was like, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was like
mommy.
immediately like, fuck it, let's go. Me and Zeno could
I was
fuck.
like, Coco isn't turning that down.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten to kiss Zeno yet.
I am
That's
mommy.
true. You got so close one time during.
You just gotta let it
was-
happen, Zeno.
Was it
Too
the
scared.
Indianapolis Comic Con or was it PopCon?
It was
I think it was the
Top
first
con.
con we went to.
I'm just gonna go into his room when he's next time I'm staying at his
Yeah.
place. I'm just gonna go into his room while he's sleeping and then walk away.
Coco without consent.
cry
That's
Frodo.
bad.
Not if it's
That's
a
a
good
bad-
night kiss. I'm gonna give him a good night kiss on the
We
forehead.
ask for consent around here. We are all for consent here at the ADHD After Dark podcast.
Did you consent to fucking destroying Zeno's leg yesterday or 2 days ago or 3 days ago with fucking rats?
Technically, yes, because he showed up to the session.
And technically, it wasn't me.
And technically, it wasn't me
That's what
attacking
you. That's
him.
what you
It
think.
was those weird
This Call of
mutant
Cthulhu
moss
campaign is
rats.
going to turn into like fucking
It's real life.
real life. If you die in the campaign, you're dead.
You're dead in real life.
Yeah.
I should have
Coco
taken
will
the
just drive over to whoever's house died, and we'll just.
fall.
Different campaign.
It's over.
Okay, I was gonna
The one that
say-
we're playing.
I was gonna say, I don't want to live out, stay alive. Really good movie though.
Is that the one where there's like a video game? If you died in the game,
You
you
talking
died in
about
real
Sword
life.
Out?
Yeah, I remember that, and Frankie Muniz was in it.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I
I'm
remember it was like a
Googling
B
this.
movie, right? Like,
Well, it
Probably
came
one of
out to
those streets
theaters, and I remember they really
it?
tried promoting it to like the gamer and horror crowd. If you die in the game, you die in real life. The movie is called Stay Alive.
yeah. Isn't
Came
that what
out-
Gaz just said?
That's literally what Gaz just said.
Yeah.
Came out
Stay
2006.
Alive.
Love that movie.
I haven't seen it in so fucking long.
Does
We'll have to
not
watch it the
have
next time
good
Marco goes.
reviews, though.
Oh no, it was awful.
Kind of a niche movie.
I
Wait, are you saying you
vaguely
loved
remember
Yeah.
it.
it? Zeno's shitting on it.
No shit. It was not a good movie.
He said it
I'm
was
not saying I
a good
hated it.
movie.
It's literally
Look,
horrible.
we can
It's
love
Gaz's
bad
favorite
movies
horror
here.
movie.
Oh no.
Horror
No, it is
movie?
not. Why?
He said, "No, it is not." Why? She's getting on Discord right
Put her
now.
on the mic. Put her on the mic.
You just made me
she's
spit
coming
out my
into
drink.
Discord right now.
It's on my hands.
Murky.
It's on my hands.
What did you do?
The my.
I just spit out my drink and I tried to catch it. And I
Why are
did
you?
catch it.
Why are you
Dumb
so?
piece of shit.
Why are you so fucking stupid?
I love
funny.
you, Murky.
It was
it's
funny.
That's funny.
You fucking dumbass.
It was.
All right, so for our listeners, and if you're part of our fans, like $5 a month for the shittiest content ever, you'll spend $5 for. Stay Alive was a 2006 horror movie, and I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. I remember Frankie Muniz was in it, and there's like one or two other big people in it. I want to say, fuck, what was her name? I think something Foster. I can't remember his name. I think Sophia Bush was in it. But anyways, it's about like this group of teenagers. Frankie Muniz was like the only legit teenager in the movie. I think the rest of them were like 20 somethings.
He looked noticeably younger than the rest of the crew too. I
Yes.
feel like.
All right, Zeno.
And they are all like playing this online video game. If I remember correctly, I think it was an online video game. I
Yeah.
don't think it was like a regular.
It like
console
looked
game.
like a RuneScape or something like that. If I remember correctly.
And the action taking place was like all on their computer screens. And if they died inside of that game, they had like this weird human ghost looking thing overseer that would try to kill them in the real world and actually did kill most of them. So it was like you flip flop between game to them trying to survive. And if I remember, the overseer was just like a really angry looking Victorian woman in like a red coat.
I gotta look up the trailer of it now.
So Zeno,
Yes.
you say it's a terrible horror movie.
It was not a good horror movie, in my opinion. I just remember it being like laughably bad.
Ooh.
So good.
Ooh.
It's such a good movie.
Like I don't diss you for liking it.
Are you sure
I mean,
about
I was
that? And before
probably-
she joined,
Yeah,
it
it
sounded
sounded
like you
you were
were.
completely dog watering it, my guy.
No, I
Can't
just
wait
I
to
truly
hear what you said about me.
I didn't say anything other than why was it your favorite movie? Horror movie.
so
You
good.
said
First of all-
no way. Why? You said it like that.
First of all, did you have it on DVD?
I did not have it on the DVD. My brother had it on DVD.
Okay, first of all, the game that you played on the DVD was good.
I
You
didn't
made
play
a
that.
character,
Do you
and
guys
then
remember
it would
DVD
tell you
extras?
if you lived or not, based
Alright,
off
that's
of
kinda
what your
cool.
character looked like. And you know what? The first time I did it, fucking won. So,
Hell yeah.
but also, it's so good. And like they use like
Oh, it was
actual
John
things that
Foster I
happened
was
in
thinking of.
history that are like scary. It's good. Like Elizabeth Bathory.
Dropping the knowledge right now, Zeno.
Yeah.
You take
Yeah, I'm
that.
watching the trailer
The
now.
Blood
Yeah.
Countess. She literally like killed young girls and bathed in their blood.
Wasn't there like a queen who did that before?
Countess Elizabeth Bathory.
Thank you. It sparked
That's
some
what we
kind
were
of
talking
memory
about.
there.
Come back to the conversation. So,
No, I was
Um,
looking at the Stay Alive IMDb where people are shitting on it in the comments.
you know what? They can all suck my dick. So there's that.
Here are more movies if you
Whoa.
enjoyed Stay Alive. There
Marky, you're
is
gonna spit your drink. Everybody, make Marky spit his drink out. I think he's got
Do
some
it,
drink
bitch.
in it.
What a fucking
Ah.
loser.
I don't have any drink in my
From
mouth.
what
I'm
I
just trying.
remember of Stay Alive, I would put it on par with like what was that horror movie you sent me, E, about the streamer whose name was Sean?
Deadstream.
Deadstream. Like I would put it on par with Deadstream.
Deadstream
Like it has
is
good jump
fun.
scare moments, but most of the time I felt like I was watching it and I was just like
But
eye
you're
roll.
also supposed to kind of laugh at it a little bit.
Yeah. But it's like also like Gaz has got all the lore with it too. And I was 13, so I wasn't appreciating any of that shit.
Dude, I loved that movie.
All right.
But apparently, according to IMDb, if you like Stay Alive, God bless, you'll like Sparkle and Charm, The Devil Inside, or Ver. I don't know if this is European
Don't
or not.
forget about
but it's
Candace.
WER. Candace.
Hello.
And
Hello.
Lord of Misrule.
I'm
Sparkle and
upset though.
you should be very upset.
I am. I am upset that Zeno was shitting on my favorite horror movie.
I was.
I'm mad.
Marky, what's your favorite horror movie?
As a man. So like my favorite or the scariest?
The documentary on
Favorite,
fucking World War
favorite.
II.
Favorite? What?
God damn it.
I thought you would like that.
I really liked it as a kid.
Fuck
Honestly.
off.
I love
no way.
it also.
I
We had it on VHS at my mom's, dude. I love that fucking movie.
I
I used to
hate
watch it
it.
at my neighbor's
Not
house.
because it was
so
bad,
good.
but because it was so fucking scary.
It's
Yeah.
not that scary.
It was so scary as a kid.
When you're
I
a
was
No, it
kid,
wasn't.
it's scary,
traumatized
but
by
when
that
you're an
shit.
adult, you're
that
just
and
kind
Pet
of
Cemetery.
Oh.
That and Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery.
The
Pet
original
Cemetery is a good
Cemetery
choice.
Was very, very good.
I read the book as a kid before I watched the movie. I was that kind of asshole back then. And I was very disappointed that it didn't have the Wendigo. But looking back at it as an adult, I'm like, I can kind of see why they didn't put the Wendigo in, because at that time they probably were like, what the fuck are we going to do with this? We don't really have the effects of this shit. Plus, like in the book, if I remember correctly, the Wendigo's just mentioned. He's kind of just out there, but he's not really there. Like, I don't think the characters ever
Right. Unless
see the
you're like
Wendigo.
hardcore fucking. Yeah.
Hardcore fucking.
Yeah.
Please ignore
hardcore
this
Oh,
giant
into
zit
it.
on my lip
fuck.
that showed up this morning. Pretty
I'll
exciting.
ignore it.
Thank you.
I didn't even see it. I still
I
don't
blame
see it.
Coco. It's because my finger's over it.
I
Oh,
don't know what my favorite horror movie would be. I remember like one of the scariest. It was like half movie, half documentary though, and it was a haunting in Connecticut.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
That was so fucking scary the first time I watched it.
You're
I remember-
scary.
Go ahead.
whoa.
I had an ADHD moment. You finish your thing. There's,
I remember distinctly, like, there was one scene where one of the news crew or the recording crew or whatever, like, got up in the middle of the night and he said the mattresses were like breathing and shit. And it showed like the mattresses like looking like they were breathing. And everybody else was asleep. And he decided to just go to the basement door or something like that. And when he walked to the basement door and looked down the steps, it looked like the steps leading to my basement. And then like this this like demon spawned at the bottom of the basement, but he looked like a normal dude, and then he turned into a fireball and like launched himself at the guy.
Fireball.
But like from that moment
What's fucking
forward, I was
happening?
so terrified to look down my basement steps because I thought there was going to be a demon that was going to turn into a fireball and kill me.
Sure.
You're a fireball.
What about Coco? I know Coco's not big into horror, but do you have a favorite horror movie?
No.
His favorite horror movie are horror movies.
Hey,
No.
yo.
Heyo.
Oh,
Uh,
I
but
should watch a horror movie the next time we're at Coco's house.
I think
Aren't
the
you
number of
watching,
horror
the
movies that
Winnie
I've
the Pooh movie?
actually
Oh
watched
yeah.
can be counted on one hand.
okay, name them.
Is one of them Cocaine Bear?
It's not a horror movie.
I would not consider that a horror
I mean,
movie.
technically it was.
The 2000
I mean,
and whatever
What
it was, the modern
was
It.
the internet?
all right,
Yeah.
modern it.
Newest It. Yep.
If you
Did you
consider
see both halves?
Five Nights at Freddy's. No, I only saw the first one.
Yeah, I would count Five Nights at Freddy's. It's
Five Nights
classified
at-
as a horror.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
It wasn't
the only
scary,
other one
but I
is
mean, classified.
scary movie
Cocaine Bear's a comedy thriller.
and
Comedy thriller, I bet.
Scary movies like a parody, a comedy
Yeah, it's
horror.
a parody.
but it's horror.
Comedy horror, yeah.
Horror
Comedy,
adjacent. It's
yeah.
horror comedy.
What is it? The Poltergeist 2 or what? Not that. No, the
Oh.
no. What is the one that? Oh fuck! I don't think it's Poltergeist. It's the fucking. It's the one
Paranormal?
where Paranormal Activity. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Paranormal Activity was
Yeah.
scary as fuck.
Paranormal
I do love
Activity
it.
2.
Paranormal
I
Activity.
watched, and then I can't think of any other ones that I've actually watched.
So we'll
Alright,
watch.
that's
Man, I
fair.
mean,
Stay alive.
besides the fucking, you know what? With the ring, and because I remember the one scene with the horse where it jumps off the ship and then gets turned into chunks in the
Dude,
water
Ring
behind
gave
it.
me fucking nightmares as a kid.
And then what is there was one more that I had on the top of my brain. The one where everything Final Destination.
Good one.
That's all I've seen.
Did you know Final Destination was supposed to be an X-Files episode?
Really?
Did not know
Yeah,
that.
it was supposed to be an X-Files episode. Things were going well. Something just happened where they just decided not to make it an episode. So the guy just kept the script and turned it into a movie, and then boom, Final Destination. Yeah, little fun fact
But
there
yeah,
for
out of
you.
those, I would say that Five Nights at Freddy's was the best one because I was able to watch it without being scared.
Yeah, 'cause it's not a scary movie. Let's be honest.
Coco's gonna build us new desks.
I am.
Hell yeah.
I got Secret Labs desks.
Oh,
I remember
yes.
the
Desks.
first Amityville horror was pretty scary.
Stay
what was-
Alive is a Disney movie, apparently.
No, it is
Get the
not.
fuck out.
Yes, it is. Distributed by Hollywood Pictures, which is owned by Walt Disney Studios.
So it's a Hollywood Pictures, not a Disney.
Was Hollywood
thing.
Pictures owned by Disney whenever it released?
What?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's technically a Disney movie. Disney used to make horror movies in the 80s.
So,
Look at Watcher in the Woods.
Or
So what
Bambi,
you're
whenever the
telling
mom
me-
gets shot.
2006.
Murky.
is Malcolm is a Disney
Murky plays the
princess.
hunter in Bambi that kills the mom.
I
Oh
believe it.
yeah, is that what I do?
Yeah. Yeah, you're the one that everybody hates.
Can't believe you'd say that.
But would you do that?
Didn't you do that?
I think he did do that.
You did do that.
He did do that.
No.
No.
You're gonna lie? You're gonna lie to all the listeners at home, Murky?
And the people that paid money to watch this?
Is
They
that what
shut
we're
down
doing?
Hollywood Pictures 1 year after Stay Alive.
I
came
have
out.
no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, they
Damn
shut
shame.
down Hollywood Pictures 1 year after Stay Alive came out.
Yeah.
I think we're putting some money on Zeno's thing here, where Stay Alive was a pretty terrible movie.
I
It
was
was,
maybe I'm wrong.
it was pretty
It's
terrible.
been a
I
long
mean,
time
they
since I watched
also
it.
hadn't released a film for 5 years before they made Stay Alive. But
Hey, Stay Alive apparently has a director's cut.
I'll show you my director's cut.
they're apparently making a sequel. So
Oof.
suck
Stay
it.
Alive.
Yeah.
I could
A
see
potential
it in some days.
sequel
Rumors. I
is-
don't.
Is
okay.
ongoing.
I could
Creatives
see,
are trying very hard to make another one.
Is Murky just
like
taking
with
Oh, yeah.
today's CGI and stuff like
Let's
that.
go.
I could see it doing very well, actually.
Yeah, it's so good though.
Uh-oh. Everybody we can talk about Murky now. He's got his headset off and muted. He's being he's gonna get
What a
verbally abused by
loser.
Dusty.
Sure.
He's gonna be verbally abused by Dusty.
He's a-
on the
Said,
phone.
hold on.
Oh, he's on a
Oh, he's on the
call.
phone.
I know. He's being
Hi,
verbally
Daddy
abused by Dusty.
Dusty.
Oh, he's leaving.
He had to leave because she said, "Don't put me on that fucking podcast."
Mhm.
Rightfully
Mhm.
so. What were the other things that you had on the agenda? E, we had a bunch of ideas for
we're
what
having-
Oh
we were doing.
yeah.
Murky
So
take
we
a
have
test.
a murky personality test.
Are we all going to take this personality test?
No,
or
just Murky.
Is it to see how much of a racist you are?
No,
No.
no, something else. I mean, we don't need a test, Murky, for racism, seeing as we've heard him say
Yeah.
certain words that we should not be repeating.
Fair.
Oh, you
One
mean
of them
like
was
the words that his parents said?
I would hope I would hope his parents never said these words. I would like to believe most people don't say these words, but I know we don't live in that
guarantee you
kind of
his
world.
parents said those words.
I was referring
here
to
comes
Coco's
Murky.
parents, by the way.
And we're back. Murky has a tiny dick.
Da-da-da-da.
Hang on, wait.
No one should be
Oh,
surprised.
it's a canon event now.
I also want you guys to know that I muted my mic to fart a few seconds ago. You're
Oh,
welcome.
Nice.
thank
Nice.
you for being
Respect.
more
wonder if
considerate
it-
than your fiance.
I wonder
Zeno,
if it got
how-
picked up on my mic.
Can I ask a
It
question?
It did not.
Zeno, how did it feel to like walk out of the locker room after showering and just have the biggest dick in gym class?
You know, I didn't really think much of it back then, but it's like,
It's because it was tiny back then. It didn't
Mhm.
grow until you
Well-
got out of high school.
yeah, maybe.
How long you been swinging that hammer?
Master's got me working.
it's
Jesus.
like, I feel like it's always been the same size, you know, but it's like,
Oh,
The
Came out of the
tomato
womb.
meter
I
on
mean,
Rotten
you-
Tomatoes
I gotta-
gives Stay Alive a 10%.
I feel like every sport, like if you had to shower, like wrestlers, like you gotta shower after, man. If you're not, like you're gonna get ringworm or like I got
MRSA.
MRSA, fucking impetigo. There's all kinds of stuff you can get.
He's saying
So you-
words I don't even know.
There's skin
What the
diseases.
fuck is infantile?
he just made it up.
I
No,
think
Mark.
so.
First is a
Thank
real
you, Ian.
thing.
Yeah.
I would say my ex brother-in-law got it all the time because he was a wrestler.
And fuck, now I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, the showering in the locker. Yeah. Everybody's got that guy on a team that's like that dude's more well endowed than the rest of us. And therefore he is respected because he can instantly be like, my dick's bigger than yours.
and you
I
can't
now
say it's
remember
not.
And you
because
know
you've
it's
seen
the
it.
truth.
Nunes
And you know
being
it's
in
the
the
truth.
movie.
And he knows you know it's the
Who's
truth.
the guy in the van?
I don't remember that.
What?
Why do I
Ricky,
not
they're
remember
talking about
Frankie
Stay
Muniz
Alive.
being in the movie?
ADHD. Yeah.
There's a lot happening.
There's
Yeah.
a side
right now.
conversation going on.
Right.
I don't remember what you were getting at with the whole fucking shower thing.
All right,
anymore.
Murky, let's do a personality test. Let's go.
Oh, and since
you're
none of you
doing it.
fucks asked, my favorite horror movie is The Thing. So moving
When did
on.
that
I-
come
I
out?
just thought you were gonna-
72?
What's your opinion on Jeepers Creepers?
I love Jeepers
Yeah.
Creepers. It's not the best. However, because of that movie, I now view I always forget his name. Jeepers Creepers. What is your fucking name, dude? And whenever I see him in a movie, I always want to see it. Justin Long. I view him as a scream queen now. Because he's always in horror movies. And he does a great job in horror movies. Even if they're bad, he still does a good job.
Didn't he do like a college movie?
He did several movies,
happening?
dude. Your fiance is just having
You
a
can
good
now
time.
add ASMR to our tagline.
I don't
That's
know.
one of the
I don't know
tiers
if the
ASMR
speech
would
level is
get
gonna
us.
like that.
But Jeepers Creepers, based on something that actually happened in Michigan. Yeah, little fun fact there for you.
I'm gonna need you to
I feel
swallow
like
that
Jeepers
so you don't
Creepers
spit on
2
all
was
the
down
expensive
scarier
stuff
than the
over
first
there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jariah's
All right.
going to town on that post.
Well, I mean, look at him fly up. So Murky, I found a personality test, and when I stumbled across it, I was like, I need Murky, specifically Murky, to take this test. I didn't want to take it because I'm pretty sure I knew what the results were going to be. I didn't want Coco to take it because I knew exactly what his results would be. And I was 50-50 on what Zeno's results were going to be, but I had no idea what yours could be. So that's why I wanted you
no.
to take this.
Interesting.
You can give me 1 of 5 answers.
Oh, we're
You
gonna
can
find
either
out
give
what
me
this test is about.
2
after you do
thumbs
it.
up,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
which
2
means
thumbs up.
it's
1
very
thumb
much
up,
like you.
nothing.
1 thumbs up, that's
1 thumb
kind of
down,
like
2
you.
thumb
Yeah.
down.
Middle, that's kind of neutral. 1
1
thumbs
through
down and
5.
2 thumbs down.
Yeah, 1 through 5.
All right.
So like
So-
agree, strongly agree.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
Yeah.
But I just figured with thumbs up, it'd just be easier to do.
You had to
Okay, I got
simplify
that a
it
lot.
for
I got
small
a
mind.
hold of that
Got
mentally
it.
a lot faster than you all thought. Let's go. We're saving time.
All right. So I'm going to read a
No.
statement. You just
47 minutes.
respond with thumbs up, thumbs down, thumb sideways, whatever.
Gotcha.
All right. I have certain routines or habits that I feel I must follow.
Is this an autistic test?
I think it is. I think it is.
2 thumbs up.
Just
All right.
instantly, Coco's like, I've taken this test before.
I am almost always in the same neutral or flat mood. So you're
Now I'm
always like in the
confused.
same kind of mood.
No.
No. Okay. 1 thumbs down.
No.
I am often beset by feelings of sadness. It
Yeah,
just means you
explain
kind of
what-
just get
Well,
sad
okay.
sometimes, and it just makes you not want to do anything.
Okay, we're getting into this. I mean,
1 thumbs up. Okay.
Yeah.
Does that keep you?
No.
I get temper tantrums where others cannot reach me. I mean, you get so angry that nobody can help you out.
Nope.
All right. 2 thumbs down.
Definitely not.
When I see a balloon, I worry it might pop.
Well,
His
I'm gonna-
brain
Okay,
can't
okay.
comprehend the question.
Like I think no, I got an image of like in the old
Can you
Osco
say your
convenience
answer
store,
out
they
loud
had a
too for
giant-
the people who are just
Picture a
listening to
ball
the
pit.
video?
Picture a ball pit, but on the ceiling.
The
and it
fuck
was
are
just
you
filled with
doing,
balloons.
Zeno?
A ball
If
pit on
Gaz
the
would
ceiling? I'm
Continue
sorry.
to copy
what?
me.
It was just a big cage on the ceiling at Osco. I bet Zeno knows what I'm talking about. There was and they just put a shitload of balloons in it with these long strings, and you could just go up and grab them, and they went all the way to the
Yep.
fucking ceiling.
They had
I
them at
remember
Kroger
that.
too.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Yeah,
Kroger
had
Martin
them
more
too.
like
also
the
had that
dollar
back in the
store.
day.
Yeah, back
Stuff
in the
like
day.
that. Back
Yeah,
in the day.
and I thought of like having one of those really close and just letting it go and watching the string like go up right in front of your face and just like looking up, and by the time you look back to grab the string, like it's gone. Somehow magically, this 12 feet of fucking string is gone. But yeah, no, I'm gonna say neutral
Okay.
on the.
I sometimes have compulsive thoughts about being injured or having bad things happen to me in extremely specific ways. All right, thumbs up. I
the
figured
time.
that was going to be Coco's.
All the time.
I follow a set schedule closely and tend to avoid unfamiliar things. Look at that thinking face going on. Oh, regular
1
thumbs
thumbs
up.
up.
Okay.
Say thumbs. Yeah, if I had it my way, I would go to work. I would come home.
We're also just saying your answer out loud too, for the audio listeners, Marky. You could do the same, lazy fuck.
Leave him alone. He's autistic.
We don't know that yet.
We don't know that yet.
Okay,
I have a tendency to hit or destroy things when I am angry or
You
stressed
better
out.
put 2 thumbs up for that one, bro.
No, you threw your fucking chicken on the ground,
And then
bro.
you started, and then you became anti-Semitic.
Oh, damn. You went into a full
In all fairness, it doesn't say turn racist. It says hit or destroy.
He destroyed a race.
How many times have we been playing video games and you're like, I'm so fucking mad right
And then
now,
you
I
just
just
like
want to
go,
crush this
fuck,
controller right now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's times you just grip the controller, just flex it till he's just
Yeah, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
into a million pieces.
I need it from Murky.
1 thumb up.
One thumb up. Okay.
Because there's a lot of times I don't destroy or hit anything. It's just I'm so fucking pissed off, but I don't. But
I just like
sometimes
knocking
I
people.
have fucking.
I hit my PS3 hard enough before to restart it.
No.
Nice.
I dislike talking to people I don't know.
You have to say 2 thumbs down because of the con incident.
What's funny is that was
She
the
doesn't listen to
exact
this,
thing
right?
that I thought of.
Remember
Wait.
when you accidentally hit on the lady at the con?
Yeah, you got a second girlfriend that day?
And that was the day you started getting beat.
Oh, yeah. The con me and Zeno went to. Not true.
Yeah.
But
Not
but-
true,
What
not
do you mean?
even factual.
You talked to her and you didn't know anything about her.
no, I was saying about getting beat. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm nice to people who are working. They're on the clock. They're on the job. If you're trying to sell something and you're doing a good job, I'm gonna enjoy the experience because it's your job. If you're good at it and I want to buy what you have, then yeah, why not have fucking be polite and just ask how someone's day is. It's not a crime. Do it, Zeno.
Do it.
Let it win. Let the thought win, you piece of shit. Light your
I
hair.
was just
on
seeing how
fire
far
now.
Gaz would go.
All right, Zena's already starting to lose some hair up there. Guess
Yeah.
might know what to set her hair
Might as
on
well
fire.
fucking take it out.
So what was your answer on
Murky,
that?
what did you guys say?
Oh no, it's on
Yeah,
fire.
what was the question? Hold on,
You dislike talking to people you don't know.
No, I'd have to say to 1 thumb down. I felt like
One thumb down,
I'm super
okay.
nice to people.
Yep.
And it's like
Minus
super-
1 on the autism scale.
As a child, I put most of the pressure on the front of my feet when walking. So you didn't really walk on your heels. You didn't really walk like full flat footed. You kind of like walked mainly
you were
like
always-
put most pressure on the front.
Yeah,
Dude, when-
tiptoed. I get that.
Dude,
I'm
when
gonna
I
say
go
not as a
upstairs,
kid
I
because I didn't start doing that until I started wrestling because like that's a thing.
So would you say 2 thumbs down for that? 1 thumb
No,
down?
I'm gonna go flat. I'm gonna
Flat
go
I
neutral.
think I did that too much because now I'm having issues with my Achilles tendon in my right foot. So, dang.
Interesting.
I usually feel unhappy more days than not.
What does it say?
Yeah,
It says my
1
sources
thumb up.
say no. It's a magic 8 ball.
But that's just
You're
because
mad.
fucking society's a bitch and everything
Right.
sucks. That's because
So-
everything sucks dick, and I'm busting my ass.
Is that 1 or 2 thumbs?
I'll go 1 thumb.
1 thumb. All right.
I wasn't
There's
paying
still
attention to
something.
the question.
There are some beautiful.
As a
things.
child, I would often repeat words or phrases that were said to me.
No, I didn't start fucking doing that until later in life too, and that was
So
when
you
I
met
went
the
through my
Restless Rejects.
yeah. And that's when I started going through my Mick phase when I was like 17, like 16, 17, 18.
Mick phase?
I would
What does
put
that mean?
Mick in front of everything: McChicken, McDouble, McBurger, McSalad,
McMurky.
McDrive to the goddamn McDollar General up in this Mick bitch all the time.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Coco wants to
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
McZeno.
That's
That's
exactly.
Mick mommy.
I'm gonna
to
give you a
him.
good old McFucking.
Damn it, man! I wish I had a buddy who like fucking I was best friends with since like 1st grade. And fucking if he didn't do heroin, man, you guys would because we were fucking just the same dumb
That
shit. all the
escalated
time.
quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did we end
Yeah, he
up on
started
heroin?
He started doing heroin, and I had to cut him off because
All right, 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb up, neutral, What?
On what? Heroin?
What
Two
about
thumbs
drugs?
down.
No,
down.
that's not the question. Wasn't even
Come
drugs.
on,
I don't know how we got here.
ADHD. That's how we always get places.
Can you repeat the statement?
As a child, I would often repeat words or phrases that were said to me.
Oh,
You're
yeah, that
fucking
was the
stupid.
question, wasn't
Neutral?
Neutral. Yeah, how the fuck? Yeah.
it?
When I'm having a conversation with someone, I prefer to look at the wall, at their shoes, or somewhere other than right into their eyes.
This is 100% an autistic test.
I knew that after the first question.
Well, that's because you've taken it
No, I'm
many
gonna-
times.
I'm gonna say.
I don't think I've ever taken it, to
I'm
be
sorry.
fair.
Did
I
you
just
state
knew I'm
with
autistic.
a random person?
No, it says just with anybody.
I don't know. When I'm like, if I talk to all you guys, I try to like look you in the eyes, all
Bro,
the time.
even you
Yeah.
guys, I don't look in the
I
eye.
try to look you in the eyes, whatever that was, either 2 thumbs up or 2 thumbs down. I don't remember.
I feel like
The way you worded the question would determine.
So
I'm trying to think back. Like, well, Murky's so animated when he talks sometimes, or like a lot of the times too, though. So like,
Yeah.
it'll be like, fucking Zeno got the hugest fucking dick, hugest dick I ever seen. Okay.
Yeah, but whenever he does that look back at you, he
I
looks
will
right in your
say
eye.
you just gave us a
Well, yeah, when I
profile,
come back,
Zeno,
it's
and
boom, right.
it looked large.
So would
Put
you
that on
say
the
2
fucking
thumbs
fan.
down then?
Okay, say the question one more time.
God
Is it
damn.
neutral?
You
'Cause you
avoid
said you,
looking at people in the eyes when you talk to them.
you said
No, I
that
looked
if
him in
it's
the
someone
eyes.
you
I looked
don't
him in
know,
the
then
eyes.
you don't.
All right,
So I
okay.
would say
From
neutral.
the dicks, I'm here. I'm right in your eyes.
All right, we're giving that one 2 thumbs down.
Okay.
People have told me that I speak like a robot.
No.
2 thumbs down.
Two thumbs down. I
absolutely
can
not.
answer that one for him.
Being away from home for extended periods of time often stresses me out.
2 thumbs up.
Then why do you go to Florida all the time?
Because it's only like a set time, and I know exactly how much time it's going to be, and I plan in advance for that time.
People have told me that I can be obsessed about my interests.
Hey, Dusty.
Thumbs up. All right.
I mean, you did
Thumbs
go
up.
ice fishing.
Yeah,
Uh,
fucking idiot.
I cannot stand certain sounds, such as, and it gives like a list of things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are certain sounds that like make my fucking back hurt. I don't know. That's the only way to
Oh my God.
He's
Wait,
got the real
if you don't like certain sounds, does that mean you're autistic? Me and
It's-
styrofoam
I
do
can
not
watch
get
Coco
along.
Dude,
Just
for
give me
real, I
back.
fucking hate the sound. If you take a knife and you cut styrofoam,
No, my main issue is
Can't.
I don't even like to touch it because I feel it inside me. Like the
Yeah.
noise.
dude, my dad used to like we
No,
used to use
like-
styrofoam plates for fucking everything, and he would like cut an onion on a styrofoam plate or something like
Oh,
that.
God.
I can't fucking deal with it, dude. Fucking, it just makes my skin crawl. I don't know why. Probably the tism.
People sometimes tell me that I'm being rude in conversations, even though I think I'm being very polite.
Oh, Dusty
Yeah,
tells him that all the time, bro.
I'm rude in conversations. So, I mean, I cut you guys off all the time. So
But you apologize too, and then most of us don't care because we do it too. Because the ADHD is we don't spit out the fucking thought right then, it's gonna go away, and we'll never remember it.
Right. I'll go neutral. I'll ride neutral on that. I don't think people ever call me out for being rude. I'm like, if I'm being polite as fuck, I'm being polite as fuck.
Idioms are often confusing to me.
What was that?
Fine
What the
idiom.
fuck's an idiom?
Yeah,
Like,
let me
I
get
thought
the
you
fuck
said
out of
Indian.
that.
I've heard-
Dog, I'm feeling like $1 million.
Oh, like a simile or metaphor and shit like that?
Rain, cats, and dogs see the light.
Oh.
All
So
that
idioms is
curses.
just like a common expression that may not be
Plays on
grammatically
words.
correct, but we use it all the time in our natural speak.
And what is how is it word? Do I like those or do I dislike those?
They're confusing to you. So if I came up to
No.
you and I was like, man, I'm feeling like
No,
$1
I
million
say dumb
bucks,"
shit all the time like that.
I'm feeling more nervous than a
My nipples
long-tailed
could
cat.
cut
in the
diamonds
room.
right now. I swear to God, if I went to the mountains, I'd carve you a path. I tell you.
2 thumbs
So I'm
down.
going to say
Sounds like
2 thumbs down for that one.
Okay.
He's like, I'm more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Know what I'm saying?
This one's about to get real. I rarely experience happiness or joy.
No, I'd say thumb down.
Thumbs
Look
down.
how
all
we
right.
all like looked up like, oh, what's he gonna say?
It does not matter the person, but I will generally avoid eye contact.
we just went over this.
Yeah, but that was while speaking.
Thumb
This was
down.
just looking at a person.
Thumb down.
Thumb down? Okay. People have told me that I make repetitive, strange noises.
Me.
Do I
Or,
make any noises? Zeno, do I make fucking stupid repetitive noises? Yeah, so I make the noises. One thumb towards I make the noises.
okay. Others have told me that I have repetitive bodily movements.
You mean
Like
like
you have a little
ticks?
tick.
How do you?
Yeah, basically you have a little tick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I would the knee up and down.
Yeah,
super
that
fast
would be a
count.
repetitive bodily movement.
Yeah,
like
Like
I'm,
he's doing
like
right
you can
now
probably
because
see
I can
my
see your
camera
fucking
shaking.
camera shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coco
So it'd be
on
2
a
thumbs up for me,
plane
baby.
shakes
I'm
out
gonna go
like-
one thumb up. It's not all the time, but if I'm sitting, and I don't sit a lot, normally I'm like a standing guy. But
I am
when
very
sit, I
sensitive
just-
to noise.
One thumb down.
1 thumb down. All right.
Not sensitive noise.
All right.
Yeah.
Like in the sense, like you might get distracted by a noise.
I think that you hate it.
Yeah, you,
Like if
you
you're
just don't like
walking-
noise in general.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was like a dislike of it. No, I'll fucking run a half-inch impact right next to my fucking ears. What do you mean?
2 thumbs
If
down.
I'm
fucking
God.
care.
Awareness.
I'm a man.
No, it's just the loudest thing I can think of right now. I'm gonna go no, not sensitive to noises, or
All
don't have a dislike of loud noises. If that was the
I often rock myself back and forth or mess with my hands in order to relieve some kind of stress.
one thumb down, one thumb down. I fuck with my hands a lot, but it's not to relieve stress. Normally, it's just like to be fucking around because I'm an idiot and
That's
I,
fair.
I have Squirtle fucking humping a trumpet in my head.
Can you believe it, guys? We're halfway through.
whoa, we're halfway there.
Yeah.
Copyright strike. All right.
Fuck.
Fuck him.
Now, I think I already know what this is going to be
It
for
is.
Murky, but it is hard for me to sit still without fidgeting.
He's already not sitting still.
It is. There's certain times I can for long periods of time, but only if I'm deer hunting. That's like the only time. But other than that, yeah, I'd like to be moving.
I enjoy parties.
Yeah. I love parties.
Ooh,
thumbs up. All right.
There goes the autism, down on the autism scale again.
Damn it.
I have a tendency to yell at people when I get frustrated or stressed out.
Remember that one time you just said "fuck you, Coco" for no reason because I was laughing with Zeno?
Shit was so funny. You say, "Fuck you, Coco, you fucking piece of shit."
Wow, dude. Just yelling for nothing.
I prefer to do my own thing rather than do it with others.
No, I'd rather be with other people for sure. If I could do something by myself or do something with all you guys, I'd definitely do it with all you guys.
All right, circle jerk party, here we come.
Hey yo.
All right. I almost always carry some special object in my pockets or wallet that provides me with some kind of security or comfort or control.
Yeah. Definitely.
What is it?
Yeah, what is
2
it?
thumbs up. Why you asking?
Is it a Polaroid?
No.
Is it a knife?
Is it
No,
part of your
I
mom's
tell
hair?
it- No.
Is it your mom's pubes?
No.
Whoa.
Can't say this. There's
Is
a
it your
little-
mom's ashes?
No, it's not that either. Any other bases anyone would like to cover?
No, I'm good.
Is it your own pubes?
No.
Wait, what was the long pause
Yeah,
there?
you had to think
You
about it. Like,
actually
do
had
I
to
want to
think about
answer
it.
this
Is it
truthfully or
Dusty's
no?
I wanted Zeno to have a little hope. No, it's
I did.
not Coco.
I had a lot of hope actually.
No, there's this little tiny rose actually it was like just an adhesive back, and I had it on for my stepdad's father's funeral, and my mom put it on there like no one else had one, and for whatever reason it stayed on the sport jacket I had on for the funeral, and then. Like when my mom died, I think I found it, or maybe before that, possibly. I think it was when my mom died, and like I was moving around a bunch of shit. And the rose thing was still on the. I put it in my wallet. Like the adhesive back was still sticky, so I stuck it in my wallet.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Oh, thank you.
Grow a pair of
My
balls.
adhesive back is sticky too.
Did you say Coco's back is sticky?
I
No, I
believe
said
it.
my adhesive back is sticky.
Oh.
At parties or social gatherings, I will usually stand in corners or close to a wall.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. All right.
I just want to see everybody who comes in. You
gotta be in control.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
I just want to see who's coming in. I'm weird like that.
This one I'm
I've
curious-
never carried a gun on me, but I just like to see like what's happening. Like I don't want to be like facing away from everybody. So like if I pick a corner, I can see everything, and I fucking see everything that's going on.
I think he missed the point of the question.
I'm curious what Murky's position on this is going to be, but I know what everybody else is going to say Murky should choose. Others have told me that I have problems managing my anger.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go neutral. We're going neutral on that.
You're a fucking liar.
Neutral.
You
All right.
dumb piece of shit.
In a professional world, I am very good most days.
Most
But
days.
it's also because of my occupation.
Does your dad
My
listen to this
occupation,
podcast? Does
the thing
anybody?
is to throw shit across the shop because everything sucks. It's rusty. It's old. It's 25 years old. That motherfucker could buy booze, go to the gas station, get smokes, win the lottery, and shit it all away in less than 3 months. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
Is something that happened, Murky? That
No.
was oddly
Kristen,
specific.
you need to talk about.
You maybe have some anger that you're having trouble letting
Remember when
go
you
of?
yelled at me for laughing with Zeno?
That's true.
Remember whenever you became anti-Semitic when you dropped chicken on the floor?
It didn't happen, dude.
I,
It didn't happen, dude.
I wasn't even there.
Oh, factual.
I wasn't even there.
Bear, shut the fuck up.
Caleb's a liar.
It is stressful for me to retain eye contact with others for too long.
The too long is weird. Yes, I would agree with
Yeah.
that.
I don't
I'll
know that
keep
I'd
it,
say
and then I
it's
come
stress,
away.
but it's like it just feels awkward,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah, I don't like it. If I'm like, I'm gonna
I
make.
don't,
I'm
I
gonna-
don't like it.
Thanks, Gaz. Thank you. Yeah, I don't. This fucking is weird.
It's fucking weird.
Even when I am paying attention in conversations, I do not necessarily look into the eyes of the speaker.
I thought you were gonna say I'm paying attention, but really, you don't listen
don't
to anything. Which
understand.
means you don't listen to anything.
That's Coco.
Damn it.
We'll be
My
having a
brain-
whole conversation
My
and we'll
brain
be
fucked
like,
up the question
what?
now. Can you repeat it?
So even though you're really paying attention to the conversation, you don't always look into the person's eyes when they're speaking to you.
No, I'm eye contact if someone's talking. And like, if you guys were telling me something, fuck yeah, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna make just like here and there and be like, fuck yeah, dude. Back. Hell yeah. Back.
I talked to my
Oh,
friends.
I didn't know that.
Hey,
Back.
Mark, you look at all of our cameras.
Good. I love it.
Well, I mean, all but mine, I guess.
I don't like it, but
I don't like it.
I talk to my friends at a party the same way I would talk to my coworkers.
No.
Murky's never told one of his coworkers he'd suck his dick.
Facts.
He's also never fucking called one of his coworkers or his chicken a K word in front of his coworkers.
When watching movies, I do not usually look at the eyes of the actors. I mean, I don't.
This girl is really trying to get me to order something from her.
Neutral.
Neutral, yeah.
I told her no.
Yes, I've never really.
All right, this one I know absolutely what Murky's going to say. I have never been good at sports.
2 thumbs down.
Yep.
Fuck that.
I feel
I know
irritated
that.
or angry when I have to navigate uncertain situations. So you are in a okay.
If
What
I gotta
thumbs
go
up?
through
Thumbs up.
traffic, I'm pissed.
Oh yeah, if I
there's
am in a
construction,
place
I'm
I've
pissed.
never driven through or it changes drastically, I'm not a happy
Yeah,
guy.
or just places I don't know in general. If I don't know where the road is exactly,
Yeah.
I'm not having a good time.
Me when I was driving
hate
in Michigan the other day, whenever at Christmas, whenever it was raining, I was like, "Man, Michigan sucks. The lines don't show up in the dark."
You guys just,
Yeah,
you guys just
fucking
come
Michigan.
on. I know. Yeah, never mind. Continue with the question.
I often bump into things or trip over my own feet.
Yeah.
Fucking klutz.
I do the same thing.
I do not like going to loud places, such as malls, markets, amusement parks, concerts. Thumbs down. All
He
right.
knows when to do a concert with me. He knows how.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a funny story about Murky at this concert. I don't know if we've told you guys this yet.
Can we take Zeno? Can you take a 5-minute story? I just want to go to the bathroom and smoke this cigarette.
You got 9
I'll tell-
questions.
9 more questions. Okay.
9 more questions. All right.
Zeno, remember the concert story.
He's probably
You're
going to forget.
Yeah.
We are.
New social situations make me anxious. This would be for me.
Yeah,
Most of these
yeah.
have been double thumbs up
New.
for me.
Yeah, something new to me is
I hate the sound of fireworks, fire alarms, or thunder.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna say no. Oh,
That's
When I get angry-
because I love fireworks and I love thunder, but I hate fire alarms.
right. Yeah, I hate fire alarms. Exactly. I was about to think. I was like,
Yeah.
the other two, not so. I'm good with. Sorry, continue.
When I get angry, I feel I calm down faster than most people.
Then most people, yeah.
No. No.
Yeah, I come back down to earth pretty quick.
That's because you
Remember
take all
the
your
chicken?
the chicken murky. You were mad the whole. It all comes back to the chicken.
It all comes back full circle to the chicken.
Man, this episode
You
title is
did
gonna be
have-
"It All
it
Comes
had-
Back to the
remember
Chicken."
the
amount of
chicken.
seasoning.
Remember the chicken.
It had the fucking sweet baby Ray's. That shit was pristine. And you know what I did? I threw it on the fucking ground.
You're still
I
mad.
threw it on the fucking ground. I am. I'm still fucking
You're
mad about
so
it.
mad.
That was
I
like
remember
2
it's
months
so
ago.
juicy. That bitch was leaking. That chicken was
Fucking
leaking.
Dusty
So
came in to
good.
try to help clean it up, and she's like, "Why are you mad, honey? Just pick it up. Just fucking eat it.
He's
It's
like, I
fine.
fucking
You
dropped
can
the
get more
chicken."
chicken." He's like, "I'm fucking stupid. I fucking threw
so
this
mad.
chicken on the floor. I'm an idiot.
So
I don't deserve to live."
No.
Next question. This question. What question?
All right. Others say that I speak too loudly.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up.
Coco.
Coco does speak rather loudly.
I do.
It's
Dude,
too
I got
loud.
another fucking story about that too. Fucking Coco talking too loudly. I don't think I ever brought this up before because I forgot about it, but it just fucking came back to my. I'm gonna write that shit down,
You
dude.
better write
There
this
you
shit
go.
I'm
fucking
gonna
down.
fucking- yeah, I'll
I
be
don't
right
even know
back.
what this story is
Put
about.
in the notes in your phone. The
All right,
notes.
This one I feel like is calling me out in particular. I accumulate lots of facts and subjects and topics that interest me.
Yeah, you do that all the time.
Who, me?
No, he does.
Yeah, I figured he did.
You're
I'm
I'm gonna
stupid.
say
You don't
no.
do any of that.
Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. brain no hold stuff.
I have trouble- I I have trouble understanding.
I have one brain cell and it died.
You have trouble what?
I have trouble understanding what people mean when they say they feel happy for someone else.
Neutral, I guess.
Neutral? Okay.
I've never thought of that. I don't know. Good news is good news.
I am rarely worried about anything.
False. One thumb down.
I have been described as having an unusual posture. With that ass, I'd imagine.
2 thumbs up, dude. Yeah. Absolutely. This thing fucks my back up.
2 more questions.
Okay.
I find it difficult to make decisions or act without guidance from others. This one I feel like is calling me out again.
Is this like in a general sense or like a
general sense?
Important question sense. Like I'm gonna say
like
neutral on that because like through a day-to-day basis, obviously I make up all of my own decisions and things of the nature in my profession because like I have to. That's what I'm trained to do.
I'm gonna set this where I believe you're gonna put it.
With other stuff that is like important to life, like obviously I seek advice from people older and wiser than myself.
Mostly me.
Yeah.
I get obsessed with strings of numbers, such as dates and license plates.
I do read a bunch of license plates for whatever reason. And I look at them. I guess I don't read and memorize them, so I would say 1 thumb down.
1 thumb? Oh, I had on 2 thumbs down for you. All right, so 1 thumb down. Finish.
The results are he's not autistic.
If someone's like, if I see someone driving stupid, instantly like I have their license plate like at my dome, just in case. But that's really the one.
All right, here's our results.
I was like, what is happening?
Drum roll, please.
Apparently, Murky's just really fucking anxious.
Ticks and fidgets.
That makes sense.
Anxiety, ticks, and fidgets.
So your highest is anxiety, tics, and fidgets. And then abnormal posture, depressions, and fixations are tied for 3rd place.
I'm surprised aggression's not higher.
Well, that's because he lied.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. So I don't think you're autistic, Murky, but I feel like maybe you should see somebody.
You should see a professional.
There.
All right.
I'll tell you the Murky story.
Gorgeous.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Let's go with the murky story.
So, Murky story first, and then I'll share the Coco story.
I don't even remember the Coco
Murky
story.
I don't know that I ever told you the Coco story. I was going to tell you like later in the day, but then I forgot about it, and I'm sure I never brought it back up.
Or does he
Nice.
just smell?
Murky.
She's out the whole room.
Look,
It's this
poor
fucking
lady is
probably.
gagging in the
It's
background.
like, oh my god. All right, murky story.
So-
Let's go.
Murky
Shit his
story.
pants.
So, yeah, this will attest to Murky's love for concerts. So, a coworker of Marquis and I. So this was shortly after Murky started working with me at Old Body Shop. We were going to a Disturbed, Breaking Benjamin, and somebody else. I can't remember the other person. Concert. And Murky was like, dope, I want to go to that. So we bought tickets too. And on the way to the concert, Murky had mason jars, like 6 or 7 of them, maybe even more. But some of them were filled with Tito's Tito's vodka, and the others were filled with Red Bull. So Dusty plugging her nose to get a kiss. His feet stink so bad.
It's your feet.
So she came in, she goes, oh my, she's like, oh my fucking God, what the fuck? And I was like, what happened?
I was just
And
like,
she
did he
grabbed my
fart?
those old pair of shoes I have that like are now like my disking shoes and like outdoor shoes.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, I'm fucking throwing these out right now. And I was like, babe, I haven't worn those for like days. Like if I put them on for 5 minutes to like smoke a cigarette outside. She goes, then what the fuck?
It
And I was like,
reactivates the
what?
stink. I have shoes.
She's
I
like,
used to have
does it-
shoes like that.
Yeah, and she's like, does it what? Why does it smell so bad?
Reactivates the
I was like-
instinct.
I was like, I took my socks off and fucking let them air out for a little bit. I put new socks on and shit. I don't smell nothing. And she's like, it smells like fucking shit.
Like fucking shit.
Well then.
So
Oh my
As you
goodness.
were, Zeno.
As you were,
Yeah.
Zeno.
on our way to this concert, Murky has these mason jars, some with Red Bull, some with fucking Tito's vodka in it. And he's making fucking stiff ass Tito's Red Bulls on the way to this concert. So by the time we get there, Murky's feeling pretty fucking good already. And then he proceeds to drink beer while we're at the concert. So it starts off, me, Murky, and this other coworker, we're all together. We're listening to the concert, having a good time. Murky's headbanging and shit. He had like a couple beers at this point, and he's fucking rocking out and stuff like that. And then he was like, I'm going to go get in the fucking mosh pit. We're like, right on. He hands me his beer. This is like his fourth beer maybe, that he's gotten since we got to the concert. Hands me his beer, disappears, gone for like half an hour. Didn't know where Murky was. Murky comes back and he's like, yeah, I was in the fucking mosh pit. It was fucking sick. Having a great fucking time. This is a great concert and shit. And he's like headbanging and shit like that. And I took a video of him like just fucking going to town. I'm sure I still have it. I'll have to send it to you guys. Because he was just fucking living life, having the best fucking time. Shortly after that, he's like headbanging and stuff like that. And then he just goes, just like a deep breath. And like you can see his face like turning a little pale. And I was just like, you good, man? And he's like, yeah, I'm fucking good. Fucking rocking out and shit. This is a good time and stuff. And then a few minutes later, same thing. He just like his face like goes like blank and he just like takes a deep breath. And I was like, dude, you sure you're okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it and stuff like that. A few minutes later, he's headbanging and stuff. And all of a sudden he just goes and like points out of the arena and just like starts walking away out the exit. So me and the other coworker I'm with, we wait for a moment and I like watch him leave the arena and he goes, should we check on him? And I was like, I don't know. He seems like he said he was fine. And like, as he got out of the arena, my coworker is like, yeah, we need to go follow him. So we follow him out of this arena and through this hallway as Murky's like passing anybody that looks like they're also having a good time in this arena. He's just like, this is a fucking kick-ass show. Like, rock on, guys. Like, this is fucking awesome. Murky goes into the bathroom. My coworker followed him in just to make sure he was like actually going to the bathroom or what he was doing. And he came back out and he goes, oh yeah, he's fine. He's just standing at a urinal and stuff real quick. So he's probably just taking a pee real quick. And I was like, I told him, I was like, dude, I took a video of Murky fucking headbanging and shit because he was having such a good fucking time. And we watched the video and we're like, man, his face is pretty fucking pale. My coworker then was like, I'm gonna check on him again. When he checked on him the second time, Murky was on his knees throwing up in the urinal. Another guy was in there. Murky like threw up in the urinal, flushed it, went over to the sink, was washing his hands and stuff like that, talking to this guy about how great of a fucking time he's having at the show and shit. And me and my coworker walk in and we're like, yeah, he's having a pretty fucking good time and stuff. And this guy's like, yeah, are you with him? And we're like, yeah, he's with us. And he just goes, dude, I'm pretty fucking drunk. This guy, we're like, yeah, we know. He's on a fucking another planet right now. We walk out of the bathroom and I was like, Murky, you need like nachos or like a pretzel, anything. Like you haven't eaten anything at all in a while. Like you want something? Because he had to work the next day. I took the next day off. This was like a Wednesday night or something like that. And it was in Fort Wayne. So we had like a 3-hour drive home after the concert too. So we walk out of the bathroom. He's like, no, I don't need any of that shit. I'm good. I'm fine. We start walking back into the arena and Murky's like, I'm gonna fucking get back in that pit, dude. And we're like, nope, you're gonna chill out the rest of the night. You're gonna hang out with us. You're not going back in the pit. He's like, all right, I'm not going back in the pit, but this is a fucking awesome show, right? And we're like, yeah, it's a fucking awesome show, Marquis. You're having a good time.
Oh,
The next day,
no.
Murky was fucking trash. I picked him up when we went to lunch, and he like could barely eat anything because he was like he had fucking drank so much. He was so hungover the next day. He didn't get shit done at work the next day either.
Fucking party boy Murky over there.
When did I get
Yeah.
shit on?
Huh?
You were thrown up in the urinal.
At the concert,
You were blackout
yeah.
drunk. You had to hear the story to remember.
dude,
it.
he was
No,
fucked
the thing
up.
is, I didn't even get. I like.
I was fine.
It's browning. There's spots I
Yeah, he was
remember
browning
vivid-
out.
There were spots I remember vividly.
All right, you guys ready for the Coco story now?
What did I do? I really want to know.
So this is a testament to Coco fucking talking too loud. So this was when we went to go see Paramore. Right? So before the show, the doors hadn't opened yet. There was a hotel right next to the venue. And we decided to go to the bar. Before going to this hotel bar, I had made a comment to Coco. We had hibachi for dinner. And I was like, I'm definitely going to have to shit probably before the end of this concert. Like, it's going to be prairie dogging on the way back to the house after the concert.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, I remember
hibachi is
this.
probably going to
yeah.
go through. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this.
I remember I went to the bathroom. I didn't have to shit yet. But I went to the bathroom to pee or something like that. In the meantime, Coco went and sat at the fucking hotel bar. When I came back, there was Coco, an empty seat, and then two cute girls that were also going to the Paramore concert. I walk up to the bar to sit next to Coco, and Coco just goes, hey, you might want to take that shit here before we go to the concert. Because you said you were going to have to shit, so maybe you want to do that now before we go. Like, that would be a good time to take that shit. I'm like, yeah, Coco, thank you. That would be great. That's a great idea, Coco. You're right.
Did you go take that shit?
I didn't go take that shit. Fucking crawled back up inside of me. I was like, I'm totally gonna be like, Coco, what the fuck are you doing later? But then I fucking forgot all about it.
Oh, that's great.
How could you?
How could I what?
I don't know. Tell him I wouldn't even go. I wouldn't even go to the concert.
The shit was so funny. And I was like, I know Coco doesn't like. He's just not thinking about it, and he's not observing the room right now or what's going
I
on.
don't observe anything.
But I was
no.
just like, God damn it, Coco.
pretty
He's
funny shit
straight-
right there.
That was pretty fucking hilarious.
Don't ever ask me to be a wingman.
Yeah, exactly. I think Mattman might be the only person that knew that story, because I remember when I came home, he asked how things went, and he was like, you find any cuties? I was like, let me tell you why Coco's not going to be my wingman ever. And I told him the
Well,
story,
to be
and then I was
fair,
like, I was going to
Coco-
tell everybody else,
Coco
but
doesn't know how to date. Like, I
True.
pursued him. So,
Gaz does.
he obviously
I'm
just
autistic.
didn't think he was in your league.
what?
He obviously just didn't think he was in your league. That's why he didn't pursue
We
you.
didn't
He
know
was
each
like,
other. He
she's
made a
way
joke
out of my
on
league.
Stream about somebody sliding into his DMs, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I will.
now you're
We
here.
are.
Want the extra sauce?
And I'm messing up pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the TikTok garlic parm pasta?
Yeah, I did it wrong.
Yes, it
The
I
shit
told
is
was.
so good, dude.
I want to try it so bad.
Next time I come over, I'll make it for you guys.
No, he's gonna make it.
Oh, okay.
I'll make it right.
Put Alfredo sauce in it.
Yeah, you gotta
Instead of
put.
garlic parm.
You gotta do a bottle of the garlic parmy sauce.
I'm gonna put my bottle in your mouth.
Do you have a pressure cooker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really easy to do it with the pressure cooker.
that's what he did.
Oh, you put a block of cream cheese in it.
I put
Yeah.
the wrong sauce in. That's how I messed it
Yeah,
up.
that's
You
He
know?
fine.
just he made Alfredo. Like he made Alfredo that had cream cheese added to it.
I mean,
It was
that sounds-
good.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
It
still
tastes
good.
Cheesy
good.
Alfredo. I mean, that
It just
doesn't
wasn't
mean
It wasn't garlic
the thing
parm.
that I wanted.
Right.
Right.
That's how it was supposed to be.
You
I
shred or
came
cube your
upstairs and
chicken.
was like, "How does it look?"
I shredded it because
He was like,
I ain't got the
"It
time to
looks
cut that
white."
into cubes, bro.
Gaz
I
doesn't
didn't know
He was
the
like, "What do you mean it looks
Hottest
white?"
Possibly
I wouldn't
due
look-
to
What?
the ears. Said
What?
Dusty said you're hot as fuck due to the
Thank you.
ears.
Thank you.
Gaz has got a new woman now. I don't know if Dusty knows.
Oh
Man,
yeah,
dude.
don't tell her. About
Oh
it.
shit! Yeah, that would be all bad.
Oh,
Don't
you're
tell
in
her.
Okay, she'd be
Not
like,
me.
"Oh, she's trying to move in on my woman now, huh?"
Hey, I love all the ladies. Yeah, he was just. I was like, "How does it look?" And he's like, "I don't know. It looks white." I was like, "What do you mean it looks white?" And I went over and I was like, "Why doesn't it look right?" Then I look in the cabinet and the garlic parm sauce was in there. He's like, "Well, it said Parmesan sauce. That's Alfredo, right?"
I'm gonna-
boy.
And he was
tried.
adamant that it
When we
said
come over, I'm
Parmesan
gonna bring
sauce,
you
not
two
garlic parm.
seasonings, and you're gonna use it.
I don't
for
even need to
chicken,
ta- I
and you're
don't-
gonna use it for
Bro, I don't
beef,
even need to
and
take that autistic test key to prove that I'm autistic. This story proves it
Yeah,
enough.
that's why I didn't want you to take it. I
This
already
story
knew what it
proves
was
that
going
I'm
to be.
autistic enough.
So I sent the fucking screenshot of it saying garlic parm to him, and he was like,
well,
"But it tasted very good. It just wasn't what I was trying
Yeah.
to try."
Right.
I spoke it into existence.
You did. You're
You
the
really
fucking
did.
reason.
It's your fault.
What a piece of shit, Mark.
What?
Can't
Literally
believe that,
hopped
Murky.
on Discord earlier, and Murky was like, "Oh, she's coming because you fucked up dinner," and I was like, "Wait, he fucked up dinner?"
Oh,
Well,
Oh.
are you in trouble?
No, I'm
blink twice if you need help. What was the other thing we were gonna do?
Yeah, so the other thing is I have a list of a bunch of different kinks and fetishes,
Oh,
Ah.
and I
God.
need you guys to try to describe them based on just what the name of the kink or fetish is.
What if
Okay.
we know?
Yeah, if you know, say it.
If you know,
Hmm.
probably just abstain
They-
and let
this
the others
is a
try to guess.
Yeah, I
like
think that would
like
be
go
good.
last.
Yeah,
Go
this is a
last if
no
you're mad.
judgment kink zone.
All right, what's the first
Well,
one? E?
Probably judge.
So we're doing these in alphabetical order. So we are starting off with the A's.
So,
The first thing is called age play.
Oh, yeah.
Is it like you like assuming your partner is a different age?
What do you mean by that?
Like role play
I'm gonna wait. 'Cause
Like-
I know.
with age?
Essentially, yeah. So this is where you kind of have the daddy dominant baby girl
Okay.
kind of a thing. Or
Gotcha.
sometimes your partner might dress up as a child, like a
Or
little
an
baby.
infant and
Yeah.
wear a diaper.
I've seen that on A Thousand Ways to Die.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Analingus.
Is that just
Excuse me?
This is
Anal
literally
lingus.
what you asked me about
Is
the
that
other
just,
day,
is that
Coco.
just anal sex?
No.
No.
It's like cunnilingus, but analingus.
The-
What is
Not-
You
Oh,
literally
what is
asked me if you
cunnilingus?
cleaned your butt enough if I would lick your butt the other day.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, analingus is the act of eating your partner's ass.
Well, he
Cunnilingus
does-
is eating out your
Oh.
partner's pussy.
He does that a lot.
Even ass.
Do you eat a dirty ass or do you eat a clean ass?
Oh, it's got to be
It's
clean.
always got to be a clean ass.
I don't know. There's some
Wait.
people that are into
He's an
scat play.
ass eater?
Yeah,
What?
he's an
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
eater.
It's 2024. Everybody eats ass except me.
Uh,
2024.
High five, guess.
I'll get my ass ate though. Whatevs. I'm not gonna do it.
all right. Next one, abrasion.
Please don't tell me that involves sandpaper on the genitalia.
It does.
Get the fuck out! Why? Who wants that?
I just took a
I
stab
said
at it, and I
safe
didn't want it to
zone.
be right.
I'm judging. Who wants that?
Ah!
All right.
Murky, look at me.
Ah!
No. No.
No.
No. A little bit of teeth is too much.
Yeah, for real.
So this is where you get sexually aroused by being touched or touching harsh or scratchy surfaces such as sandpaper or steel wool.
Oh,
And, like,
so it's
touching-
not like
All right, well,
actually rubbing it on your dick.
There's
but-
like
I
an
mean,
extreme
by the
version of it
definition-
where you are jerking off with sandpaper, and
I
there's
mean, all right.
the
Well,
lower
I
version
can see
of
how
it.
my
The
answer was
touch
considered
of it.
correct.
The
This is like
feeling of it.
this is like the Family Feud fucking logic here.
yes.
Yeah, good answer. Good answer.
You say grandpa, and it
All right.
becomes a person.
Right.
So I'm probably going to mispronounce this, but I will try to pronounce it as best
He's
as I
going
can.
to say it, and one of us are going to correct him.
Yep.
So I believe it's pronounced actirasty.
Have no
I
fucking
have
clue.
no idea.
Let me put it in the ADHD After Dark group chat here so you guys can see the word.
Okay.
But it's a very unique fetish.
Chastity belts.
Actirasty.
So just based on that word alone, and for our viewers and listeners, it's
Spell it
spelled
out.
ACTIRASTY.
I'm assuming it has something to do with like foreplay, like role
Is it
playing
like
kind of a thing.
acting?
Yeah, like acting out a scene, maybe.
I don't think we're going to get this.
All right.
That's my
Murky,
best
what do
guess.
you think it means?
You're asking the dumb person?
Okay.
He's like, this is
Actirasty. I
sex.
think it's where you act, and I think instead of rasty, it's real nasty.
Oh,
So
there you
Ooh.
go.
do some
Acting nasty.
Acting nasty. There you go.
The
I guess, what do
trash man,
you-
or trash all over the place, you know.
The
What do I
trash
think? I
man.
have no
man.
idea.
If you could just take a guess based off what that word looks like.
Actirasty. I would guess something that's like acting out something you're not. I don't know.
All right, Coco, what do you think?
Didn't I say mine? I already forgot what my answer was.
Yeah, I
You
already
said the
forgot what
same
you
thing
said.
as me. It's like
Okay.
acting out a scene or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with acting.
Well, none
actually.
of
Yeah,
us are
but
gonna get it.
I don't understand it.
So depending on the person or the preference, essentially this is where you are turned on by different types of weather.
Interesting.
So like a
Man, those fucking
particularly
cumulus clouds, I'm so
I'm a
fucking wet right now.
meteorsexual.
Make me boys.
it could be
Oh,
like
yeah, rain on me.
brontophilia, where you're turned on by thunderstorms,
I mean, who is
Chinophilia, where you're like
yeah,
turned
I mean,
on by
thunderstorms
snow.
just get you in the mood for fucking
So-
anything.
Yeah.
You get turned on by
Yeah,
different
like,
types of weather, essentially.
flashes.
Is accurate.
Yeah.
All right, this one I feel like is just going to be a gimme for you guys. Bondage.
Yeah.
What we did last night.
Hey, yo.
Oh, hey, yo.
Gaz, bondage.
Bondage?
Bondage.
Well, being restrained. It doesn't necessarily mean any sort of certain bondage. It could be tying up or restraints or anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last one for B. There's not a lot on this list for B. Blindfold.
I don't know.
You just put a blindfold on and then fucking
I just
have...
love looking at
have at it?
blindfolds.
So this is listed as putting on a blindfold and either using your imagination as to who your partner might be or unknowingly know who your partner might be.
This is essentially the same thing as saying, I don't think you're hot. I need to imagine it. And closing your eyes while you're having
Or
sex.
putting on a blindfold and then getting raped. So that's good.
This one says that blindfold sex is really popular with people who struggle with anxiety during sex.
You know, that checks out because I had a girlfriend. One of my first partners. Why did you say murky?
Because he was so
Yeah, well,
anxious on the
He
test.
didn't even...
Oh.
He didn't even hear you say it.
Murky.
Wait, what am I doing?
I feel like
Blindfold.
you took two
Are you in
puffs
the
of that
blindfold
thing
during
and you
sex?
Hey,
fucking
next time
just
you go to fuck
zooted.
Dusty, tell her that I want to use a blindfold. See how that goes?
No.
No, that would be all
No,
bad.
No, he would die. You would be dead.
But
That's not how you have
I
to
don't
word
want,
it.
I
Be
don't
like,
want that.
ooh, I want to put on a blindfold and then you can do whatever you want to me.
She'll
Yeah,
beat him.
That's true.
Oh my god!
he'll fucking take the blindfold off and his dick will be gone.
But one of my first partners, she was like that, where she's like, I don't want you like looking at me, like close your eyes, and I'm gonna close my eyes, like I don't want you to see me, because she was just self-conscious about herself, and so she didn't want like somebody looking at her during, but she would also do it because she just felt awkward that somebody else was just closing their eyes during sex. And I was like, okay,
Sounds hard. Like
it was.
you don't know what's going on.
It was
Where's
very.
the hole?
Yeah.
But I mean, it was like, it was one of my first partners. It was like, all right, this is fucking normal or whatever.
All right,
This is
like,
fine.
I gotta close
Made
my
it
eyes.
work.
Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I just got to get in there once, you know, and then 2 minutes later, it's like, I'm going to go make a sandwich or something.
Yeah, dude. That.
Next one.
All right, next one. We're in the C's now. So we got cuckolding.
What
was that?
Murky.
Cuckolding.
Yeah, it's murky.
It's murky.
Is it when
No.
you like watching somebody else cuddle with your partner?
Yes, cuddling your partner.
Yeah, the cuddling. No.
They're fucking.
So it is when you have a heterosexual couple and they agree where the female starts sleeping around with other men and humiliates the male partner
Murky.
Wow.
when not having sex.
So like Will Smith.
Yes, essentially.
Sorry,
I
I
hope
loved
he
you in
listens
Wild
to
Wild
this
West.
podcast.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Keep my wife's name.
Ouch,
Ouch,
oh,
That's why I said
motherfucking
his
mouth.
name. I didn't say his wife's name. We all seen how that works.
I hope he walks around that door right now, around that corner right now. In
He
your
just
house,
smacks
slaps
me
you
to
and
the
fucking
ground.
walks away.
Dude, I wish I could like had the money to pay an actor that looks like Will Smith. Just walk in, smack me to the ground, leave.
Leave. Immediately gone.
CBT.
Ooh, I've heard of this one. What is this one?
You probably heard this one
Did you say
in its
CVT?
full name. CBT.
This is what they call.
Can
our
you
training
give us what the acronym stands for?
at work?
Or
It
will
would
I give
absolutely give it away.
it away? Okay.
They call our training this at work, so I have no idea because I can't think of anything but the fucking HR training that I have to do.
Well, it's probably going to change your mind on what your training is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's the first
Oh yeah.
word?
It's cock.
Cock ball torsion.
You're so close.
So stupidly close.
Yeah. Start with tor.
Torsion?
That's what he just said.
Did he say torsion?
Yeah,
Torso.
yeah. Torsion.
Tor.
Sure.
Yes.
Torture. Oh, cock and
It's
ball
cock and ball torture. Where
Gross.
you enjoy having your testicles and or shaft mutilated in some form or fashion, such as having them stepped on by high heels.
Twist his dick.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Twist his dick.
This next one, I really didn't know this was a kink or fetish. Claustrophobia.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
How is it a kink? You just fucking tiny places?
It's like maybe it's like an erotica thing. Like some people like being choked to the point that you're on the verge of death. I mean,
Shove your partner
claustrophobia.
into
Maybe
a
it's like
closet and then fucking
just wanna
come
be
in and
like-
just start.
yeah, maybe like the stress of it like get you off.
I could see that.
Claustrophobia involves the sexual arousal produced by being confined to a tight, enclosed space.
I am a little claustrophobic. It does not get my rocks off though.
Have you tried though?
I'm the exact opposite of being
I'm gonna,
claustrophobic.
I'm gonna go put myself in the fucking closet with a blanket
Let's go
later.
Put you
and try
in
to
the
jerk it.
closet and then get somebody to suck your dick.
Oh,
Sasha.
no, that's an idea. I was thinking murky though, but
Well, you probably could handle
should
it.
be me. I've earned it.
I've earned it. He said.
I deserve it.
All right. This is the D in BDSM. We have dominance.
Okay. Yeah, you're the dominant one and the one fucking,
That's what Murky
telling
wants.
your fucking. Is there a better word than slave?
Yeah.
You take control.
Girl.
You take control. You take control.
Yeah.
You take control.
Murky likes it when I take control.
Yeah, Murky's a really good girl.
All right. So this next
Murky, are
one.
you fucking paying attention right now?
Yeah,
No, he's
Pal
playing
World.
Pal
He's
World.
absolutely playing Pal World.
I'm a fucking good girl, dude.
I'm gonna
No, you're
turn the
not.
fucking server off. I'm a fucking good
Is
girl.
there anybody else in the server?
No, it's just Murky. I was on
Bro,
there. Just
I
a few
will
minutes ago.
100% stop the server until the fucking
Don't
end
do
of this
it!
video. Don't
give
do
Coco
it!
access.
Don't do it.
All right. So because Murky's playing games,
Murky, I'm going to delete
Murky.
your character data.
you
just
have
yours.
to be the one to answer this.
I'll never talk to you again.
DIYP.
Dicks in your penis. I don't fucking know.
Penis.
Hold on.
All right.
DIY.
DIYP.
I heard
So-
Dusty yell from the other room, by the way.
Probably no DIY, right? Was DIY?
Do it yourself.
Now, what do you think the P might be?
Do it yourself porn.
Yes.
Oh.
DIYP is do it yourself porn. Essentially,
that's-
you film you and your partner having sex and you go back and watch it and get off to it.
That's
Hot.
what I
Okay.
thought of initially, but I was like, that's too easy. Like, that can't be what it really is.
All right. This one I firmly believe Coco is into. You cannot change my mind on this.
Oh.
Okay. We'll see
So
if
I
I
would like
know, and if
Coco
I don't,
to
it could be a secret.
I would like Coco to try to explain this. Electrostimulation.
Is that when you take fucking electrodes and stick it on your balls and
Not necessarily your
It
balls.
doesn't have to be your balls. It can be your nipples.
your nipples, and you just go, you give yourself a little, and you go,
Yeah, you give yourself a little shot. for fun.
Little Kane versus Shane McMahon circa 2000.
Guys, let's go buy a stun gun and test this out to see if I
Well,
like
we wouldn't
it.
get a stun gun. We'd get a kit. They sell kits.
Yeah.
for
I want it
this.
to be as painful as possible.
No.
But
You
also,
start low.
we've
You
never
start
tried
low.
this, so I don't know if Coco likes it.
Let's just get my dick to explode. First try. Stun gun to the testicles.
Maybe those like pens that you like shock your thumb with as a
Mhm.
kid.
I fucking broke somebody's pen like that one time. So, side story, somebody got mad at me as a kid when they handed me that shock pen as like a joke and got me to push it down. It was at school, right? And I pushed it down and it shocked me and I fucking threw it to the ground because it startled me, right? Like it
Right.
would. I got fucking called to the principal's office for breaking this kid's pen. And I was like, it shocked me and it scared me. So I threw it. And the principal looked at the kid and he was like, that's not what you told me happened. So I almost got in trouble for breaking this kid's fucking prank thing that worked and
I
pranked me,
expected the principal to be like, sure it did.
and then give it to the principal and fucking it shocks him.
That'd be
Right.
funny.
Next one in our E category, erotic asphyxiation.
Choking
Like being-
yourself while masturbating.
No, that's
That's
autoerotic
auto.
asphyxiation.
Oh.
This
Auto
is
meaning
just getting
yourself.
choked.
This is just getting choked.
This one does say make sure that you have consent while doing this and have either signs or taps on certain places to let your partner know to let go if it gets too much.
No.
Yeah,
Be safe.
you can pass out.
All right. We're now in the F's.
Please say there's Fuda in here.
Did you say Fuda?
Yeah.
It is actually the second one on this list. Fuda.
Ricky, go ahead and explain to us what that is.
Explain to us.
Yeah,
what Fuda
tell
is.
us what a Fuda is.
It's
In the style of the Big Bang.
Somebody like yourself. What
I
want to
hear what your description of Fuda is in the style of the Big
I know a
Bang.
lot of people, a lot of great people, and they would say that it's probably chicks that just so happen to have a penis.
Mm-hmm.
A huge
So
penis.
Huge penis.
In the words of
Yes.
Ted, there's no such thing as chicks with dicks, only dudes with tits.
Anyways, so Fuda is the kink of seeing women that have both genitalia, but it focuses on the penis.
I didn't know they had both. Just always assumed it was
Fuda's-
just a penis.
Yeah,
Apparently
so
has
you know
both
what that
purposes.
means? It's referring to the My Little Pony porn that Coco watches.
Yeah, I believe that.
Let's go.
I'm telling you, because I looked it
Pony
up
power!
once. They all have both.
Yep.
They all got dicks too.
Right on.
Next one on the list, feet.
What was the first one?
See, the
Because
first one.
we skipped the first one, didn't we?
Yeah, the first one's feet.
38.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just into foot play.
Yeah, apparently this one is extremely common for men, according to
Dude,
this.
That
I
makes
swear
sense.
there's a lucky lamb ball right next to me and I don't have any of
Shut
my
the fuck up!
I don't
Kick
have
him out
any.
the server.
Turn the
Kick him
server
out
off.
the server.
Turn the server off right
Turn it
now.
off. Turn it off.
Are you playing?
He's
I don't have
playing.
any of my stuff.
Well, that's unfortunate. I just hit the stop button on the server.
You son of a bitch. No.
All right, just for that, Murky, you have to answer this next one.
You did this to yourself, by the way.
So I'm pretty sure if I said what the common version of this is, you would get it immediately. So we're gonna call it by its more psychiatric version, cytophilia.
How do you spell that?
Cytophilia. Cytophilia.
Cytophilia?
Cytophilia.
I've got an idea. I'm not sure if it's right though.
I'm gonna say
Bear in mind,
sitting
we are
on
still in the
somebody.
F. We're still in the F category.
Sitting on somebody for
Sitting
sure.
on somebody? Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think cytophilia
I got
is?
disconnected from the server.
Cytophilia?
Cytophilia.
Shit, Coco.
I was thinking like getting crushed just because
Yeah.
it says sit in it. So somebody that like gets on top of you and crushes you.
Yeah,
Like
Okay.
maybe a
Oh,
fat person.
that would be my guess. Like somebody larger than you that can restrict you by sitting on you.
Right.
Coco, what do you think?
What? Sorry, I was busy restarting the Power World server to fuck Murky over.
Cytophilia.
Cytophilia?
Cytophilia.
You're into apples.
Coco's got it.
Get the fuck out!
This is where you are.
fucking way.
This is where you are turned on by food.
I just was thinking like citric acid, so that's why I went with cyto.
What? Hold
Yeah,
on. Hold the
Family
fuck on.
Feud logic. Woo!
You're scaring the cat.
Also known as food play, is a
What the
fetish where you are
fuck?
turned on by food in an erotic setting.
Huh.
I like how confident I said it, and he went, "This
What
motherfucker."
the fuck?
I don't know how he got to this point, but yeah, you're right. I can't deny him. This next one I'm pretty sure is what Murky does on the daily. Gagging.
Fuck you.
Oh God,
This was aggressive.
that was deep.
All right,
Whoa.
so this is to me, a weird fucking fetish, but it is called gerontophilia.
What?
Gerontophilia.
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 I'm thinking
Thank you.
geriatric people, so fucking old
You got it.
people.
It's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
old people,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Dude, I lost count of the amount of times that an old woman has tried to pick me up while at work in my profession.
Do it.
Zeno, why don't you just give it a shot at this point? It's been a while.
Right. What do you got?
True.
It's
Man,
been
what
a
have
All I gotta
got for
say
you?
is you just
You
wait a
know,
few years, she passes away,
like,
you're in a will, boom,
yeah,
you
worst
take
case
everything.
You
scenario,
give
I
her
got
the
2
best
houses.
few years of her life.
Yo,
Yeah, give her- yeah,
honestly, at that
exactly.
point,
Do
I'm doing
somebody a
charity
favor.
Zeno,
Yeah.
your dick's
Yeah.
probably.
a favor.
Oh no, your dick's
You
probably.
might
fucking
kill her.
right.
You're-
You're
you're-
fucking
Hey, your
right.
dick's gonna be the
Actually, no,
reason she's dead.
No,
Still.
your dick is probably the only thing that she can feel nowadays.
That just shed a whole new light on everything, Coco. I'm doing the elderly community a disservice by not slinging this dick around for him.
Exactly, my dude.
You know?
See, this whole thing's been an intervention to get you ready.
God, I'm so glad we got to this point. I didn't realize I had the problem that I have. That changes today.
My God.
I'm fucking old people after today.
It's about time. It's about time.
All right. We're now on the H's. There's 2 words for the H's here. The first one is humiliation.
Yeah, it's when you get fucking humiliated.
Coco
You're turned
loves
on by
that
getting
too.
humiliated.
Coco
Yeah, when
loves
someone
this.
uses intense language as a use of force, turns you on for some reason,
Do we wanna pick
degrades
this up
you
next time, too?
physically. I mean, we can. The last one is hot wife, though.
Hot
Hot wife?
Hot wife.
Just having a hot wife, you're turned on by the fact that people see your hot wife?
Nope.
Then I have no idea.
You're just attracted to other people's hot wives?
Nope.
No, I think it's like a husband of the hot wife be like knowing his wife is fucking hot kind of thing.
Isn't
and
that what
other
I
people
just
find the
said?
same. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
Yes,
literally what I
right.
said, but
That's
no.
exactly what I'm saying.
Let me think. Hot wife.
Is it like
Um,
a pillow princess? Like, oh, I'm the hot wife.
Nope.
Okay.
is it like a self-indulgence thing? Like, I think I'm the hot wife?
Nope.
Does it have anything to do with a hot wife?
Yeah. So this is where a consenting heterosexual couple loans out the wife who is rather attractive to other men, and the male brags about it.
Okay.
It is a subcategory of being a cuckold.
All right.
All right, so we'll pick up on this next time.
We'll see you guys next week.
Hope you learned something new on the ADHD.
Goodbye. You have a tiny penis, Marquis. Goodbye.
Yeah.